Riley, thank you so much, and thanks for a great introduction. And welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. And I just wanted to mention, I just came from a wonderful welcome party. It was for all the volunteers, and it was such a marvelous party for the AARP volunteers. We all had a great time. And speaking of volunteers, I recommend that you step up to the plate and just give us a hand here. Being a volunteer at AARP is so cool. And it's just as little as, just helping out with the class. So you join me about 15 minutes early, and that's it, and you just help out with, maybe you read the script for the intro so everyone knows what to do. And maybe at the end, you might look at some questions and relay some questions to me, but it's a very simple process. And so you don't have to be too technical to do this. And those of you that are technical, there's some spots for you too, if you like. There's a lot of things you can do here. AARP has so many different programs. If you really want to get into it, which is a wonderful thing, a lot of people have a good time with this, that, and the other thing. I mean, it just takes some time to check it out if you're into volunteering, if you'd like to help out and make a difference. So let's begin with 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, just give it a nice big stretch. And exhale, let's do 2 more. Through the nose, let's inhale and give it a big stretch. And exhale, 1 more time. Inhale and welcome to stretch, strength, and balance. And exhale. So bring your feet about hip width apart. Now we're looking straight ahead. I want you to just kind of throw your arms around, just throw your shoulders around, let the arms follow whatever the shoulders do. So don't think about the hands, just the shoulders. I'm going to get to a side, push down into a hip. So you're stretching the hip out a little bit, and just let the body relax. And just enjoy being here. I love being here. Have I told you lately how much I love being here? Well, I'll tell you right now, a lot. It's a really good energy here. And when we all get together and do these exercises, what we're doing is practicing being present on what we do. And we're also practicing showing up. Honestly, showing up is, as you probably know, it's about 98% of the battle. Because if you don't show up, it just doesn't happen, right? So if you just show up, it all happens for you. And you don't have to do everything. You just make it work for you. Now let's do the same up and down motion where we're pushing into a hip. The only difference is we'll bring the arms up to shoulder height. So the outside palm goes face up, the inside palm turns down. Again, we're just kind of scrunching a hip as we go to a side. We're looking straight ahead so we get a nice even twist on the spine. Yeah. It's a good stretch. Whoa, it's a good stretch. Okay, now let's widen the step a little bit and just reach up high and just stretch. Go to the other side and high and stretch. Again, 2 more times. Stretch. And 1 more set after this. Reach up high and stretch. And lift up high and stretch. And come to the center. Now let's just bring a little brainwave vibration into this. Vibrating the body is really good. So at the end of the class, we're going to do some body tapping. And body tapping actually... It actually helps the bones release the blood cells that we need to improve our immune system. So it's really good for strengthening the bones, which is, we try to do this also in tomorrow's class, our bone strengthening class, where we tap down the body. And this is very stimulating, just this alone. If we just kind of shook like this, for a long period of time, longer than 20 minutes, it'd be a really good exercise. Of course, you'd probably have a pool of water down by your feet from the perspiration, because you can't just sit here and do this. You have to kind of, your tendency is to put on some music and really shake it around. So start shaking the palms. Just shake the palms. All right, in this class, I don't use any music or any of my classes that are broadcasts, so you can hear me better. Now, I just want you to wiggle the hips. Just wiggle the hips. So we're going to do 5 things all together. We're doing 3 now. We're bouncing the knees, shaking the palms, and wiggling the hips. And now we're going to add 2 more. That's a shimmy of the shoulders. Just shimmy the shoulders. Just relaxing the arms and just shaking the palms. and just kind of getting a little rhythm going here. Yeah, this is good to do a little bit every day. We only do this for about a minute, but it's very meaningful, very impactful. All right, now shimmy the shoulders. That's number 4. Okay, and then bobble the head. Just bobble the head. Just relax the whole body. And just kind of feel yourself getting into a rhythm here where you're all shook up. Just relax. Okay, now stop. Feel the tingling in your fingers. You can do that. You're successful at bringing your mind into the body. It's what we want to accomplish in all of my classes. So you're simply very present with what you're doing in this moment in time. This helps relax the system, because when you bring the mind into the system, you're present. And that's all. It's just about as simple as that. Let's drop the head down, relax the neck, relax the shoulders. We're going to put the whole body into the rotation of the head. So we inhale, bring the head around to the right. I'll go to the left, so I'm on the same side as you. And then just lift the chin up high, so you're stretching the whole front of the body, your abdomen, your rib cage. And then exhale, come on down the other side and just kind of relax. So again, these are slightly bent. So when you inhale, we kind of straighten the knees and lift up, so our whole body gets into this action. And then when we exhale, we slowly come down. Let's try that again. So inhale. Now, just when you come up, feel the whole body stretch through your abs, your side, your back, and then exhale, slowly come on down. When you get to the bottom, we're going to reverse. So here we go. Inhale the other way and lift up. And then exhale, come on down. Take big, long breaths again through the nose. That's inhale, putting our whole body into what we're doing in this moment. And exhale. This is the best moment there is. There's no other moment like this moment. Again, inhale on the upswing and just stretch. And then exhale, come on down. All right, then bring the head up and just relax and just kind of move the shoulders around, bobble the head, keep the legs out for a second. All right, now let's work on the neck a little bit more. So bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Extend the left arm so you're pulling right along through here. And just to pull. You want to add a little more pressure, you just wrap the hand around and put some weight there. It's not required to put your hand around. You just make it work for you. Just enjoy the stretch. Now let's have the breath. Inhale, feel the whole body expand with the inhale. And then exhale, just relax a little bit more into that stretch. Again, through the nose, let's inhale, feel the whole body expand. And then exhale, just relax a little bit more. When we inhale, just keep the pressure on the head. Again, inhale, feel the body expand. And when you exhale, just relax a little bit more deeply into that stretch. Now, when you inhale, slowly come up. And exhale, just kind of relax and bobble the head a little bit. Shimmy the shoulders, wiggle the hips, kick the legs out. Let's do the other side. Drop the head down. And opposite hand is extended. And then if you can leave this here, or if you want to add a little more pressure, just wrap this hand all the way around and just lean on it a little bit. Put a little pressure. And just let the body get used to this. Breathing naturally. Now we're going to take some deep breaths. So through the nose, let's inhale. Feel the whole body expand. Knees are straight. And then exhale, bend the knees a little bit as you just relax your body. Relax into this. Again, inhale, straighten up and stretch. And then exhale, slowly relax. You can see me in the mirror where I'm bending my knees as I relax. Again, inhale. This is a nice warm up for the legs too. And then exhale, relaxing a little bit more deeply into that stretch for the neck. Now, when we inhale, slowly come up and exhale, just kind of relax and just bobble the head gently. Just kind of get everything back to normal. Yeah. And then shimmy the shoulders. All right. Let's work on the neck a little bit more. Put your right hand behind that neck or head. And we're going to bring the elbow across and down just a little bit. And then we're going to look behind us. So we inhale up and then exhale into position, bend the knees, then inhale, we kind of straighten up, and then exhale, relax a little bit more deeply into that stretch. Again, inhale, straighten up and stretch and a little pressure, and then exhale, relax right where you've achieved. Now this time when you inhale, slowly come up. And then exhale, just relax and just shake the arms, chin and shoulder, bobble the head. Other side the same way. Over and down and look behind. So we inhale on the upswing and then exhale in the position. We bend the knees just a little bit. Then inhale and exhale into that stretch. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale, a hard look behind you. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, a little bit more into that stretch. Now when we inhale, slowly bring this elbow up and exhale, just release it, relax it, just kind of bobble the head, shim the shoulders and kick the legs out. Okay, now, speaking of legs, let's do a little bit of a stretch. Oh, actually, no, let's stay on the shoulders a little bit. Bring both elbows into your side, make a fist, bend the knees, and point the thumbs out. We're just going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. So we begin with an inhale. Now when you exhale, pull and stretch. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, bend the knees and pull and stretch. Again, inhale and exhale, keep the shoulders over the hips. That's number 3. Inhale and exhale. This will be number 4, and we're going to go to 10. Through the nose, inhale and exhale. Just relax into that stretch, but always inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose or the mouth. About this time, we're starting to exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. When you exhale through the mouth, it cools your body down a little bit more. That's 6. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. Inhale, straighten the body, and then exhale, relax the body. Then inhale 1 more time, and then exhale, relax 1 more time. Then inhale up and exhale, let the palms down and shake the palms. So if you're making a tight fist, you kind of need to shake the palms out to just bring the thing back into balance. All right, now let's do the same thing up above, keep the shoulders, elbow to the shoulder height. And the fists are facing together, and it's a tight fist. And I want you to kind of come down into a crouch and take a breath. So it's inhale, we expand, and then exhale, pull back. Inhale, expand, and exhale, pull back. Inhale into position, and then exhale to exertion. Inhale, and then exhale to exertion. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 5 more. Inhale and exhale. 4 more. Inhale and exhale. 3 to go. Inhale and exhale. Pull. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale, no more. Then inhale up and exhale, drop the arms down, shake them all around, chin the shoulders, take the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the whole body. All right, now let's work on the lower part. We're going to work on our legs. I'm going to start with the forward bend, so we stretch both legs equally. So feet are about pretty close together, as close as you're comfortable and still maintaining balance. Palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, let's reach out to the side. When we exhale, I want you to push out and stretch. Then while they're stretched, I want you to roll the palms up and feel the stretch through your forearms, up through the bicep. Then lift up, stretching the belly. When you exhale, roll the palms out, reach out, but just hinge at the hip, kind of keeping the head up a little bit to keep your back straight. Let the arms drop, and just let the weight of the torso pull on the back of the legs. Just feel that stretch in the back of the legs. This is super good for you. It improves your overall circulation and your elasticity. Let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale and exhale. Just relax a little bit more to that stretch from the back of the legs. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Don't curve the back. It's not about how low you go. You're just kind of relaxing into the stretch. 1 more breath. Inhaling, big long inhale. And exhale, just relax a little bit more into that stretch. Oh, now when you inhale, slowly come on up. And exhale, relax. Now you got to kick the legs out. Bringing that back into balance, just kind of wiggle it, wiggle everything, just kind of shake it up. All right, now let's do the right foot the same way. So we'll step forward with the right foot. Put your hands on the hips. We're going to stretch that front leg. We'll inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. So just hinge at the hips so we're not curving the back again. Inhale and exhale into position. You can bend the back knees, allows yourself to come down a little bit. And you just don't come down any further initially until we start adding the breath and relaxing into this. Here's what they call the antagonist action. It just needs it's like a safety mechanism. Now let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale and exhale. Just relax a little bit into that stretch from the back of the leg. Oh, that feels so good. Again, inhale and exhale. Can you feel the back of your leg? One more breath. Inhale, big long inhale, and exhale. It should be nice and enjoyable, not too painful, just a little bit, but it's a good stretch, good pain. Then inhale up and exhale, relax. Kick the legs out. I like stretching. It's so good for you. So let's step forward with the other side. So hands on the hips. We'll inhale on the way up, exhale, that front knee's locked. We're just hinging at the hip and just let your torso kind of rest to where it stops and just hold it there. This kind of warms up the back of the leg and loosens things up to increase and deepen your stretch and in a more natural way. Now we do it with the breath. So let's through the nose, let's inhale. Feel the whole body expand when you're inhaling. When you exhale, just relax deeply into that stretch from the back of the legs, and it should feel so good. And again, through the nose, let's inhale, 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 and then exhale, put the pressure on, and just by just relaxing, it should feel really good. Again, through the nose, let's inhale and exhale. Just enjoy that feeling of the back of the leg. Now, when we inhale, slowly come up. And exhale, just relax, bring the foot back, kick the legs up. So you want to enjoy it because it should feel good. And it's supposed to feel good. You're supposed to have a good time when you stretch. And if it's feeling good, it means it's good for you. If it's not feeling too good, it's not good for you. So use that as your basis and just watch your own body and you'll be perfect. Just like you're already perfect in every way. You can't do anything wrong here. All right, now let's clasp our hands in front of our abdomen. And we're going to kind of extend our arms out, keep the shoulders over the hips. So we inhale up, straighten the knees, and then exhale, bend the knees and extend the arms into a stretch. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Then inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. Now when we inhale, slowly come up, straighten the knees. When we exhale, look up to stretch. And then inhale, lift up a little more, and then exhale, lower the palms down and just relax. Shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bob the head. Now let's take the right hand around the waist. Lift the left hand up. And feet should be hip to shoulder width apart, no wider. And we're just going to put our left hip out and let the arm fall over. Keep the elbow nice and straight. So we inhale and then exhale into position. Hold it here. And just let the body relax and just kind of straighten that elbow so the weight of the arm is pulling all the way down to the hip. So let's add the breath. Inhale, just lift up a little more and stretch, and then exhale, hold it right there. Again, inhale just a little bit more and exhale, hold it. Again, inhale a tiny little bit more, and now exhale, slowly come out of this, and then just relax, shake the arms and shoulders and bobble the head. Let's do the same thing with the other side. Wrap it around the waist, hands up, elbows straight, hip comes out. All right, now just hold it there for a moment. Now let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale, lift up and stretch a little more, and exhale again. Inhale, straighten that elbow and reach, and then exhale, hold it. Inhale, reach a little bit more, and exhale, slowly come out of that. So it's really good to do everything with the breath because the body loves the oxygen. All right, shift the shoulders, bob the head, kick the legs out. You know, every breath we take, we rely on oxygen. You can't exist without taking a breath. The body, you and this oxygen around you that you bring into the body, you and that are one and the same. So you and the energy around you are on par with each other. You are tethered to the energy, which is important to know because you need to give yourself time to take a good deep breath. And that's what we're doing here, giving yourself time to take a good deep breath. All right, let's bring both hands on the shoulders. We're going to bring our elbows up to position, and then we'll breathe 3 times. So we inhale, straighten the knees, lift up, and then exhale, kind of settle in. Then inhale, lift the elbows up and straighten the knees, and then exhale, just kind of relax into that. Again, inhale, just lift up a little more, and then exhale, relax. Keep those elbows tight though. Inhale, lift up and stretch. And now when you exhale, slowly relax. Shake the arms, chin, shoulders, bob the head. Now let's take the right hand across the body. Take the left palm and keep your shoulders forward and pull, or you can just add the crutch here. I like to hold it with the under end of my elbow here. It's a little more comfortable, more relaxed, and my knees are soft. Now let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale, just pull a little bit more, and then exhale, hold it. Again, inhale, pull just a little more, and exhale, hold it right where you've achieved. Again, through the nose, let's inhale, pull just a little more. Now when we exhale, slowly come out of this, slowly. And then just shake the arms through the shoulders and bobble the head. Now let's do the same thing with the other side. Left hand across the body, right hand pulls in the elbow, or you can take the crutch of your arm and just pull. Your shoulders are facing forward, knees are soft. Now let's add the breath. Inhale, pull just a little bit, and exhale, hold it right there. Again, inhale, pull just a little more, and exhale, hold it. Inhale, just a little bit more of a stretch. Now when we exhale, so let's slowly unwind. Shake the arms, shake the shoulders, and bobble the head, kick the legs out. All right, now I'd like you to pull up a chair next to your side so we can do some stretches that we probably use a chair for support our balance. To support our balance. So bring a chair up by your side, and I want you to stand with your feet actually in the back legs of the chair. We're going to do like a warrior pose. So take your inside foot. You got the chair here. You can hold onto the chair if you need to. And some of you may not need a chair. It's up to you. Step back with your inside foot so you have a nice wide step. Okay. Again, if you widen the step, you'll have a stronger base of support. If you narrow your step, it'll be more challenging to you. So put the palms in front of the abdomen and inhale, reach out to the side, hold it here and exhale. Both knees are locked. Then roll the palms up as you inhale, lift up till the palms are straight over the head. Now when you're exhaling, bend that front knee and just sink the body into that stretch for the back of the leg, that back leg that's behind you. And just hold it there. Okay, we're going to add the breath. And you can look up if you want. If that's too challenging, just look straight ahead. So through the nose, that's inhale, lift up through the rib cage, stretch the abdomen, and then exhale, hold it tight there. Again, inhale, lift up a little bit more, and exhale, hold tight where you've achieved. One more breath, inhale, reach up and stretch, and then exhale very slowly, lower the arms down, step in, kick the legs out, shake the arms, wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, just loosen up the whole body. Now, again, at the back leg of the chair this time, we'll step back with our outside leg. Again, nice wide step. Feet are as narrow as you can handle. Again, this chair is right here for support at any time you need it. Both knees are locked, palms in front of the abdomen. So when we inhale, let's reach out to the side, hold it here, and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up as you inhale, lift up through the abdomen. Now when you exhale, bend that front knee and sink till you feel a stretch in the back leg and hold it there. Now we're going to add the breath, and you can look up if you want when we inhale, or just look straight ahead, whatever you're most comfortable doing and feel the most challenged without overdoing it. So here we go through the nose. Let's inhale, lift up and stretch. Exhale, 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift up and stretch. Exhale, hold it right there. Inhale, lift up just a little more. Now when you exhale, slowly release out of this. Then step in, kick the legs out, chin the shoulders and bobble the head. Now you might want to get behind the chair for this. We're going to do some heel lifts. We're going to start with both heels at the same time, and then we'll do the right and then the left. So you may not need to hold on to the chair to do it, or you may need to just make it work for you. Okay, I'm going to do it freestyle. And what we're going to do is bring both heels up and hold it for a count of 10, and then we'll bring them down. We'll do 3 sets. So here we go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. So after you bring them up, breathe naturally, but always inhale on the upswing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I hope you're breathing the way you want while you're up there. Again, through the nose, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly, let's try one more time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. Now, bring your right foot up, and we'll just lift the left heel up. Now this, you probably definitely have to hold on to a chair. So we inhale up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring that heel down. Again, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. One more time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. I drop the other foot down, kick the legs up. Now let's switch sides. Bring your left foot up, and we'll lift the right heel up this time. Okay, get yourself squared away. So inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. 2 more times. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. One more time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. And let's take a moment, kick the legs out, shake the arms, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. All right, now let's sit down in the chair, but don't get too comfortable because we're going to do some gluteal amnesia relief exercises. So actually, we can call sitting a disease. We sit too much, it makes the body not at ease, but dis-ease. So we want to improve the overall flow of the body. This gluteal amnesia relief kind of opens up the area and the tissues and gets better circulation. All we do is lift our behind off the chair just for a count of 3 and then bring it down. And you only lift it up a few inches, just make it work for you. And when you do it, you bring your chin up and pull your body up with the chin, okay? So through the nose, let's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down. Again, inhale up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. Let's just do 3 this time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it down. That makes 3. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly come on down. That's 4. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it down. 5 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it for 6. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. We have 3 more to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, last 2 after this. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly down. One more time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. Oh, that was so good. Now kick the legs out a little bit. Let's rest for a minute. So sit up straight, shoulders over the hips, knees over the ankles, put the back of the palms behind the knees. By the way, if you want to take a sip of water before you go into relaxation, you may do that. It's good. It's good just as a recommendation. Oh, what a good recommendation. I think I'll do that. Salute. Ah, so good. All right, sit up straight, shoulders over the hips, knees over the ankles, put the back of the palms behind the knees. And lower your eyes to the earth. or close your eyes if you're comfortable. And then just bring your mind's awareness to the body as it reacts to your breath. Don't force your breathing and don't take long, big breaths or anything like that. Just let the body take what it needs. Let the body, let the breath be what it needs to be for you. You don't have to think about it. It's going to be there. Because the body is obviously calling for more oxygen right now. Our heart rate's up. Our heart rate's up a lot. Just let the body relax. Every time you exhale, just relax a little bit more deeply and completely. Feel the shoulders relax next time you exhale. All you're doing is simply bringing the mind and the body so you efficiently relax. And in just a very brief moment in time, you'll have accomplished what you needed to accomplish. And the body will be refreshed and rejuvenated. And the heart rate's starting to come down a little bit now, which is what we want to do at this moment. We brought the heart rate up, and now we're going to bring it down. And then the next set of exercises, we'll bring it up again. Just relax as you exhale. Feel the shoulders relax next time you exhale. Next time you inhale, feel the whole body expand. And then when you exhale, just relax, let it go. Feel the tingling inside your body, where every cell is getting washed and rinsed, restoring you to your state of perfect health. It's in this moment in time that you're absolutely perfect. It's a moment in time where you don't have to worry about any time. You're just simply being here and present with who you are, that wonderful, perfect self that you always are. You could not be more perfect than you are right now. Right now, you're okay, just the way you are. And that's a fact. Don't think about it. Just experience the moment. And enjoy. Enjoy this moment in time. What you're doing is you're bringing your mind and your body to a state where it's here and ready to serve you, that spirit within you. And that's who we're always talking about, that wonderful you. Okay, let's open our eyes and clasp our hands in front of our abdomen. When we inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest, roll them forward as you exhale. Keep the shoulders over the hips as you stretch. Then inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. Now, when we inhale, lift the palms up. When we exhale, look up to stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretch a little bit more, and then exhale. See, we're bringing our heart rate right back up as we start doing these stretches. Now, take your right hand to the left knee as we inhale, reach around behind. And exhale into a twist. One more breath. Inhale, let's twist a little more deeply, and exhale, spin around to the other side and do the same thing. So it's inhale and exhale into a position. One more breath. Inhale, let's twist a little more deeply, and then exhale, come on back to the front. Okay, let's do some leg exercises and arm. A little stretch on the right side to begin with. We're going to lift our right knee and right arm up to the side so you get stretch all the way down through the side as you also increase the strength from lifting your leg up. So through the nose, let's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. We're going to 6. That was 1. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. That was the other side of 1. 5 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Bring it down. Other side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. That was 2. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. Other side. Inhale up, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. That makes 3. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. Other side, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. 2 more to go. Slowly. Inhale up, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly. Come on down. Other side, inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale. Let's just do one more time. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly. Come on down. Inhale, give it a good stretch. Exhale, bring it down. Now let's do both at the same time. So scooch up in the chair a little bit. Now you need to pivot on your behind. So if you're too far back, you won't pivot. So that's why you scooch up, but don't scooch up too much. You got to be careful about that. Okay. Both knees at the same time. The important thing is to get the knees up. If you need to hold on to the sides to get the knees up, you can do that, or pull on the back. Either way is okay. If you can do it freestyle, all the better. Make it work for you though. Okay. Have a good time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. That makes we have 3 more to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. 2 more to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Just 1 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Thank goodness that's no more. All right, now, just kind of relax a little bit. All right, now let's bring your right foot up, and you're going to push the toes forward and stretch. Bring your right arm up. Now keep the shoulder over the hip, but pull. So you're pulling on your back when you do this, and then sit up straight. So your back is straight. Okay, then you're stretching that foot out. Okay, put the palm on the shoulder, lift the elbow up and pull back on your foot, on your toes. You're stretching underneath the leg and you're lifting up. So you're stretching all the way through the side of your back. Okay, 5 more. Push the toes forward and stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 4 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back. 3 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 2 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 1 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up, come to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle and the shoulder 6 times each way. Toes to the inside first. Ready, begin. 1, pull on the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, wide circles. 5, 6. Bring the foot down. Take both hands and vigorously massage your thigh. Give it a good rubbing. Good for the circulation. You lift your knee up and come underneath the leg. Yep. And then all around the knee. Put your finger into every little nook and cranny around the knee. This kind of helps bring what we need to help it restore itself and keep the joints from getting too out of joint. They get their nose out of joint sometimes. Okay, now bring both fingers down the shin, and with your head up, just hinge at the hip. So you're keeping the back straight, and with pressure, you're pressing down the shin. And then with pressure, you're pulling up, just pulling up. Arms are stiff. Okay, now let's go to the sides. Push down, and then pull up. Now come behind, pushing down, and pull up. And then just gently sweep the leg, come underneath, sweep the whole leg, smooth out the energy, hinge at the hip, don't curve the back. Okay, now let's bring this right leg up and shake it all about with our arms, legs, and fingers. Okay, you want to shout it out and count loudly to get rid of any stagnant energy in your body, so you're allowed to shout. Count with me from 10 backwards, so you breathe out the mouth and shout. Ready, begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now let's do the same thing on the other side. We bring this foot up. Push the toes forward and stretch. Keep the shoulder over the hip and pull in the back. Pull the toes back. Lift the elbow up. We got 5 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back. Elbow up. 4 to go. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back. Elbow up. 3 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back. Elbow up. 2 to go. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 1 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. pull the toes back, elbow up. Now come to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle and the shoulder 6 times each way. Toes to the inside first. Ready to begin. 1, pull on that shoulder. 2, pulling on the back. 3, 4, 5. This feels so good. 6. Now let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now bring the foot down, take both hands and vigorously massage your knee. I had such a good time today. Okay, give it a good rubbing. Yeah, today is a good day. All around the knee, it's a perfect day. It's a great day. And it's getting better every second here. Yeah, my energy's picking up. All around the knee, this is so good for helping keep things flowing and keep things going. Okay, now we're going to push down the front of the leg and you hinge at the hips so you don't curve the back with pressure. And then with pressure, you also pull up with pressure. Okay, now go to the sides, pushing down with pressure, hinge at the hip, and then pull up. Now let's come behind the leg the same way, pushing down slowly, and then pulling up. And then very softly, gently, just sweep out the legs, move the leg. Okay, lift the foot up, just gentle sweeping motion. Now let's bring this left leg up and shake it all about with the arms, legs, and fingers. So again, you really want to shout it out and count loudly from 10 backwards. So when you're counting loudly, you release a lot of stress out of the body. And also, of course, here breathing out the mouth. You have to breathe out the mouth to do that. And that helps cool the body down more efficiently. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. Now let's move both legs at the same time. So bring both feet up and push the toes forward to stretch. Pull in the back, sit up straight. Pull the toes back, elbows up, sit up straight. What a good stretch behind the legs. 5 more. Push the toes forward and stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 4 more. Push the toes forward and stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 3 more. Push the toes forward. Give it a good stretch. Pull the toes back, elbows up. 2 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbows up. 1 more time. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. Then come to the center. And let's rotate the ankle 6 times each way and the shoulder. So pull in the back. So you're pulling on that muscle that wraps around your shoulder blade. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the opposite way. 1, pull in the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now bring the feet down just for a moment. Take both hands and vigorously massage both thighs. Give them a good rubbing. Lift those knees up, get underneath. And now all around the knees, here, just kind of pinch the patella, the meniscus, dig your thumbs into the meniscus, and putting your finger into every little nook and cranny. Okay, pushing down the front with the head up. With pressure, hinge at the hip, and then with pressure, pull up. Let's go to each outsides. Push down, head up, and then pull up. Try to keep your back straight. Again, inside, push down with pressure, and then scrape up. Let's go behind the leg, pushing down with pressure, and then pulling up. And then just gently sweep the legs, smooth out the energy. Okay, now let's bring both feet up and shake them all about with our arms, legs, and fingers, counting loudly from 10 backwards. Ready, begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's continue. I want to tap down the body because this really, there's a lot of good the red blood cells and white blood cells in your bones, and this helps release it. So you want to tap hard enough to make a difference. And again, you have flat bones and round bones, all kinds of bones throughout your body. We'll tap a flat bone on top of your head. This is the skull. and come all around the head. Just go all around, just all around here. Okay. And then do your crown. And then come down behind the head and behind the ears, on top of the ears, all around the temples. If you have glasses, you are advised to remove them for just a moment so you can get good around your eyes. We're going to go to the forehead now. Forehead. All around the eyebrows, outside corners of the eyes. I'm putting my 100% into this. How about you? Yeah, feels really good. Okay, eye sockets. Come on down to the upper level of the gum line. Come all the way up to the cheekbones, and then back down again. Come down to the lower level. Come all the way up to the cheekbones, and then come back down all around the chin. Come underneath the jaw, and then you just tap underneath. And behind the jaw, there's some soft tissue there. Okay. I'm not sure if we're set up today to allow yourself to unmute yourself. Okay, now we're going to do scrunchy face and open face. I want you to make a tight fist and make it really, really tight. On the count of 3, we're going to do open face. And you can make a sound and stick your tongue out and really stretch it out. Sticking the tongue out helps, and making a sound kind of gets rid of any undue stagnant energy that might be inside of you. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, 2 more times. Give it a good scrunch. Right, really tight. Oh, scrunch it out. Squeeze the nose. Squeeze the eyes. 1, 2, 3. Ah! 1 more time. Give it. Oh, scrunch that tight. Oh, as tight as you can. Oh, yeah. Squeeze the wiggly ears. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, just relax for a second and feel the tingling in the face. Yeah, you're probably sitting down now, right? Which is okay. If you want to stand, you can stand. Put your right hand out, thumb up. Take the left hand and tap up high where the shoulder connects to the neck. On top of the shoulder, bicep, top of the forearm. Start coming down the forearm to the wrist. Top of thumb from the fist, pinky the karate chop, lower wrist. Start coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit. Okay, upper part of the chest, all around there. Now you can slap or you can make little fists. You know, you can experiment with both ways. You want to send shock waves to your bones because they work for you. Okay, other side. Okay, this you can tap with your a loose fist. It's a light fist, an open fist. So you just kind of, or you can tap, slap. Okay, now you can come on top of your shoulder, top of the bicep. Start coming down the forearm slowly. Wrist, top of thumb, on the fist. Pinky the karate chop, lower wrist. And start coming up the forearm, elbow. Okay, tricep, armpit. Okay, upper part of the chest. All right, now I want you to follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. It's a great way to relieve stress in the body. So let me go first. Ready? Ha. 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 Ho. 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 Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho. Hee. Hee. Hee, ha. Hee, ha. Hee, ha, ha, ha. Hee, ha, ha, ha. Hee, ha, That was so much fun. Thank you for, I had fun with you there. That was great. Now doing abdomen. Okay, now let's lean forward and do your lower back, your kidneys. Okay, Now do your tailbone. Come on, let's set the best stem cells in your body are that tailbone. Let's let them into the bloodstream. Give them a good tap. Now do your buttocks. Give yourself a good spanking. You deserve it. Come on down the back of the legs. Okay. Come up the insides. Okay, hips. Come on down the outside. Okay, we're going to come up in front of the legs. When you get to the knees, hang out all around the knees. Give them a good swap. Come up the thighs. Back to the abdomen. Okay, now put both hands on the shoulders. We're going to sweep our body all the way down to the toes. And we're going to use a very positive affirmation. Just say it feels so good. We'll do it 3 times. Ready? It feels so good. Oh, and yes, it does. Let's do it again. Ready?
It feels so good.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do it one more time. This time I like to say it in Korean in honor of my training. And the term for it feels so good in Korean is I shiwana da. Okay, ready? I